Hello everyone, Tutu Mora here with the Y, bringing you tools to feel well in your body, mind, and spirit. So today I'm taking you through one of my favorite stretches. All you're gonna need is a yoga block or a firm pillow, basically just to keep your head at the height of your spine, so in line with your spine, as well as a foam roller. So looks a little like this. If you do not have a foam roller, that's okay. You can use a rolled up bath towel. And basically the foam roller's job is just like the block to keep your leg in line with your spine. So I would invite you here just to lay down on the mat. We're gonna be on our side to start, and I'll meet you down there. So, head on the yoga block and see if you can use the line of the yoga mat behind you to find your posture. So it can be so easy when we're doing sideline stretches or sideline strengthening exercises to curl up the way we would to go to sleep. But see if you can reach behind you and feel how your spine is compared to that straight line of the mat, and see if you can line yourself up a little bit. Usually it means that your head needs to come back a bit, or perhaps your hips need to shift forward or back. So see if you can do that. And then I want to bring your awareness to the front and the back plane of your body. And I want you to imagine that you have on a pair of suspenders. So you've got the suspender line, the front of your body, shoulder to hip bone, and the same thing along the back, shoulder to hip bone. So you've got this on the front and the back, both sides of your body, but we're going to be working with this strap here, this line of the suspender. So what we're going to be doing is our top leg is here on the roller, bottom leg is just bent, head on the block, and we're going to be reaching through the heel, so my foot is flexed, like so, resting on the roller. I'm going to reach through my heel to send my leg away. And now as I send my leg away, I want the front strap of my suspender and the back strap of my suspender to be lengthening at the same rate. So you may find that the front half of you is able to lengthen easier than the back is, and that is a symptom of, sitting down for extended periods of time. So see if you can also lengthen towards the back of your body, bringing in that breath into the back of your body. And then bringing that leg back in as if it was going to fit snugly into like your rib cage tunnel. So as if your rib cage here was a little tunnel. And so then we're going to lengthen back out, perhaps inhaling into the back of your body as you reach through the heel to send that leg away, exhaling to bring that leg back in. A couple more times, inhaling into the back of your body as you send that leg away, exhaling as you bring it back in. Again, inhaling as you send it away, lengthening, exhaling as you bring it back in. And now you can let that leg rest here. We're going to bring the arms straight up towards the ceiling, fingertips towards the ceiling here. And we're going to be bringing that arm overhead, reaching through the fingertips as if you're reaching, using that back of the armpit to help you reach. Reaching and lengthening, and then bringing that arm back down to the thigh. Inhaling as you reach that arm overhead, lengthening, exhaling as you bring it back down towards the thigh. One more time. Inhaling as you send that arm overhead, reaching to the back of the armpit, breathing through the back of your body again, and exhaling to bring that arm back in. And now we're going to take both the arm and the leg together. So inhaling as you reach the heel away, as you bring that arm overhead, lengthen that whole torso, lengthening the front and the back equally here as you fill that back of the body with your breath. Fill that low back with your breath. And exhaling as you bring everything back in. 2 more times here. Let's bring that out as you inhale, lengthen, reaching through the heel, reaching through the fingertips, exhaling as you bring it back in. Last time. And now you can leave your leg where it is, or you can rest it bent with your fellow leg. So choose whichever is comfortable for you. You're going to bring your arm straight out in front of you here, however is most comfortable for you. And we're going to start to bring that arm out towards the bottom half of your body, keeping your hips square towards the wall in front of you. Your arm is going to come back around. We're moving the arm in its full range of motion in the shoulder here. Overhead, back to the starting point. And again, opening out, perhaps as you inhale into this back portion where it's all those little stretches. And overhead. 2 more times here. Opening out nice and slow. As you breathe, feeling into the range of motion that feels most comfortable for you. So all of this, all of these movements can be an invitation for you to have a little dialogue with your body. What is going to feel good for me right now? What does my body need right now? And let's reverse directions here, opening that arm first overhead, taking it back behind, and back to the starting point. Let's take this side 3 more times. Just opening out, perhaps getting a few little shoulder cracks in there. And the last one. Okay, so here I would invite you now to move that roller, move that block, and just turn over onto your back. Stretch those legs out long and see if you can feel a difference here from side to side. And you may feel that one side of your body is a little longer, one shoulder or one half of your upper body feels a little looser and heavier on the mat. And so that is what we're looking for. And so I would now just invite you to turn on over. Head once again on the block, top leg on the roller. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So see if you can again line yourself up with the back of the mat so that your posture can be not your sleeping posture, but your working out posture, your stretching posture. And so again, let's put on those little suspenders, shoulder to hip bone on the front, shoulder to hip bone on the back. And as we flex through the foot, so flexing through the foot here, resting on the roller, we're gonna reach that leg away, back and front suspender straps lengthening at the same rate as you inhale into the back of your body. And then bringing that leg all the way back in. Reach out as you lengthen. Exhale as you bring it all back in. 2 more times here, reaching through the heel, lengthening as you breathe through the back of the body. Last one. And then we'll take that arm, fingertips up towards the ceiling. Same thing, we're gonna take that arm overhead, reaching up through the back of the armpit here as you breathe, as you inhale into the back of the body. Exhale, as that arm comes back towards the thigh. And we'll take this 3 more times here as you reach up, inhaling, lengthening, filling that back of the rib cage. Exhaling as you bring that down. 2 more times as you inhale. And exhale. Last time here, inhaling. And exhaling. And now we'll take the 2 together. So inhaling as you reach through the heel, reach overhead through the fingertips. As you lengthen, as you fill that back line of the body. And exhaling as that all comes back in together. 3 more times here. Inhaling as you reach and lengthen. Twice more. And I would see if you can identify where you're having a hard time through the back of your body, filling that space with your breath. So maybe it's in the low back, maybe it's back of the rib cage, maybe it's between the back of your shoulder blades. See if you can take your breath into all those spaces and maybe feel around for where it's the most tight and focus your breath in that area. So now you can let your leg rest, or you can bend it on top of its fellow leg. I'm going to keep mine stretched out here, and let's start to take those arm circles. So opening that arm towards the bottom half of your body as you take it around nice and slow and overhead, watching for things that might be in your way. And inhaling as you take that around into the back, again, nice and slow. Allowing that arm to rotate naturally in the socket as you take it around. Last time here in this direction, inhaling as you open that arm out. Exhaling as you bring it back. And now we'll open out overhead in the opposite direction, keeping those hips square towards the wall in front of you. Twice more here. Again, feeling into the range that feels right for you. And then when you're done, you can move your block, moving your roller, and once again, lay back down on your back. Stretch those legs out and just feel into how your body is feeling. Maybe it feels a little longer, a little looser. And then I would invite you just to stand up and feel that same thing as you stand up tall. How do your shoulders feel? How does it feel just to, maybe you're able to take in more oxygen. So I hope you do feel better. I hope you found this supportive. And I'll see you back here next time on the Wise YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this, I welcome you to like below, and I hope you take care. See you next time.